Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. As you can see, the kitten is on a little adventure behind me. Right, today I'm going to have a little bit of a moan. I didn't want to have a moan. I actually was going to sit down and review these wheels, and then I got an email that kind of triggered me slightly. So I wanted to have your guys' take on this whole thing, because the videos I make are for you guys. You guys view my video, which means that I can continue doing this. So I need your input in this thing. Am I being dramatic? Am I overthinking it? Or am I right on this? Right, so let's just get into it straight away. So, Windspace sent me these wheels to test, right? And nothing wrong with them, actually. Bloody love them. These are the SED45s. Cheap, affordable. I was going to be reviewing these, but they're filthy and I do need to clean them. So why am I not going to review these today? And what email did I get? Right, so I was chatting to a wheel company about reviewing a set of their wheels. And I've done this a load. I've done this like for Elite. I've done this for like Windspace. I've reviewed like loads of products on the channel. And with something like a wheel, like I feel that you do need to put it through a proper test. You need to ride it for a good amount of time to be able to feedback whether it's good, bad, or any particular problems with it. So after riding the Elite wheels for a little bit, I did actually crack the rear. This did give me an opportunity to test out the warranty and like the customer service, the aftercare, all that stuff. And Elite were really good. They did send me a new set of wheels, and they did explain why it had happened and that they'd changed something so it shouldn't happen in the future. A good response to an issue I had with their wheels. And so Windspace, they asked me to review their wheels. They're like, do you want to review our wheels? I'm like, yes, of course. What ones do you want? I tell them what ones I want, the depth, all that stuff. That's it. They send them to me and I put them on my bike and I ride them for a load. I abuse them. And then I feed back to you guys what I think of them, if they're any good, all that sort of stuff, any problems I've had, right? Normal review. But what I was asked to do recently is I was asked to review a set of wheels, and the company asked me for video approval. And this isn't abnormal when you're doing like an integrated ad. Like when I worked with HelloFresh, they'd want me to send over the integrated ad so they could approve it. Whereas a review, like, should a company really be approving your review? Like, I feel personally, if you're sending me a product to review, which is a test, which is an unbiased test, right? And you believe in your product and you think your product is good. Like Windspace, for example, there are no strings attached. I don't need to send them my video for approval. I don't have any particular talking points there, like, here's the wheels, use the wheels, tell everyone what you think of the wheels. And this is the same with like Marin, like Quad Lock. A lot of my sponsors, there's not really any strict like rules to my contracts. They're just like, look, use the product, just tell people what you think honestly. And you guys have seen how much I've abused my Marin bikes over the last few years. They take an absolute kick in, they're great bikes. And I'm not gonna say they're good if they're not good. Like I said, like I was pretty disappointed with these wheels, you know? I'm still running a set because I like them, but I was disappointed that they broke. And I did a video saying I was disappointed that they broke, and I wanna know why they broke, and I wanna know if they're safe to use if I get a replacement. Elite put all that to bed. That was all awesome, and now I have a new funky coloured set on my bike and I'm still using them. Good customer service. But yeah, this email that kind of triggered me is they wanted me to test out, so I got asked to test out a set of wheels. They wanted me to send over the video to check that it was positive about their wheels. And they said, but we believe in our wheels, but we still need you to send over the video because you did do a video saying that the Elite wheel's cracked. So I'm getting the product for free, but that does not ensure that I'm gonna just say, oh my God, this is awesome because they sent me something for free. You're sending it for a review. You end up with a load of like videos of me riding those wheels. I then do a long-term review of them, all that sort of stuff, maybe an unboxing, and tell you guys honestly what I think. But being asked to send over a video for approval on a review, which then potentially could be that, oh, we're not happy with this, could you change that, could you say this? Wheel reviews should be really simple. How much do they cost? How much do they weigh? What's the rim depth that they're available in? What's the internal rim width? What's the external rim width? So what are spokes made of? What spoke pattern? Are they bladed spokes? Are they round spokes? What hubs are used? You know, oh, there's so many like things that we can talk about with wheels, and it's very simple. So I feel that if you make a product and you're sending it to someone to test out and review, that you don't need to then get the video back to approve it, because that means you don't believe in your product. And that made me think, and it's like, well, with like YouTube reviews and that, like how many people are just like, this is amazing, it's really good. It's a bit of a random rant. Like I wanted to review this set of wheels, and I'm going to do a very honest review on this set of wheels once I've cleaned them up a little bit because they are absolutely filthy. But the important question is, do you guys care about this? Does it make any difference to you? So would you rather me just shut up and review the products and send the video for approval and, you know, show you some interesting new wheels and all that stuff? Or do you want me to keep my integrity I mean, it's not about integrity. And I guess my message is that, like, if you're sending YouTubers products to review, send your product that you believe in to be reviewed, like, without any, like, strings attached. Just send the product, let someone review it, and there we go. Job's a good one. I don't know, it's like a whole part of the thing of YouTube, isn't it? And it's the thing that annoys me about YouTube. Like, I try and keep my YouTube, like, all real and that, and I know I do adverts, like, there's some headphone stuff that I do. I'd always tell you if I'm getting paid for something. So, like, yeah, so reviewing these wheels, not paid. Like, the other wheels that I may be reviewing, that's not a paid review. I just have a bit of an issue with having to send videos for approval, because that suggests to me that people don't actually believe in their product. And if you believed in your product, you would send it to someone and just be like, go and use it and try and destroy it if you think you're tough enough. Like, I mean, Windspace are a really good example. They did this to GCN. They sent them over a set of their wheels, and GCN battered those wheels. They rode them straight into curbs. They basically essentially tried to break them, and it turned out that they were really strong, and that's a good thing. It makes me question the validity of, like, reviews and this kind of stuff. And, you know, in the world of Instagram where it's all, like, quite posy and pretend, just want to be honest that maybe this whole rant is because I'm actually ill and I can't ride my bike today, so I'm a bit annoyed, and I was just going to do a wheel review, but I got an email about reviewing another set of wheels, and essentially it's not a review if they're telling you what you've got to say and that you can't say any bad things about the product, right? Is that a review? Is that a review? That's not a review, is it? That's a, you know, that's an advertorial. If you want me to do an advertorial on your wheels, that's literally, I get them out of the box and go, look, these are the wheels. I point out the spec, you know, like a David Arthur kind of thing. Like, here's the bike, here's the spec, and you don't really say whether it's good or bad, you just talk about the spec. I don't know if David Arthur does that, but I'm just kind of assuming. There's my rant about reviews, but do stay tuned for a review of these. I'm actually spending quite a lot of this week doing training for foster caring, so there's not going to be much riding for me. I'm also under the weather, so yeah, wish me luck. Sorry for the rant. Not sorry. Let me know down below, is this something that affects you? Does watching a YouTube channel with loads of adverts and all that stuff, or where there's blatant product placement, or where the reviews are not that honest, does that bother you, or do you just like watching and enjoy the content? I don't know. Stay tuned for the review of these wheels. Spoiler, damn good. And do you know what? Windspace are like, they don't even care what I say because they believe in their product that much. They're just like, just go ride them. They're designed for the road. They're like, ride them on road, ride them off road. We believe in them. So yeah, that's that. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.